Hey guys, it's me, Jessica, and today I'm going to be doing my July book haul because it's close to the end of July and hopefully I'll be getting this out the day I'm filming. Editing Jessica will tell you if she didn't or not, probably right now. So I've got 7 books here. One of them I actually just got today. Yeah, here we go. So the first book I have is Treasure Island, and this is by Robert Louis Stevenson. I remember vaguely watching Treasure Planet, and this book is very small and it's a classic, so I wanted to read it. I wanted to enjoy it. So Treasure Island. I almost said planet. Next, I got a book. It is an art copy, but it's not one that was sent to me by a publishing company, and that is With Malice, and this is by Eileen Cook. And it actually came out June this year. I read the synopsis when I was at the thrift store. So one of these books isn't from the thrift store, like the rest are. And this book, the art copy, I got at a thrift store, and it's about 2 girls, and they go to this exotic location, and there's like revenge. It's a contemporary, not a huge contemporary fan, but I thought I would dive into a little bit of it. So yes. Next, I have another contemporary, and I was debating on whether or not to get this. I was debating whether or not to get this because I don't know if I was going to read it or not, but it's Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. I got this at the thrift store. It's actually like this weird kind of, it won't stay stable. It's kind of, yeah, that. You see that? So Eleanor Park, I have not read a Rainbow Rowell book, and I do own Fangirl. So maybe this or Fangirl will be my first Rainbow Rowell book. We'll see what happens. I've talked to people who like the book, and I've also talked to a person that didn't like the book. Someone didn't like Park. Next I have You Are Here, and this is by Corey McCarthy, and this book I'm actually a lot more excited to read than With Malice, and this book is contemporary. It's another art copy that I got at a thrift store, and it came out March. And this book actually has illustrations. It's got like little comic strips in it, like that. And the rest of it is like written, and there's just little inserts of comic strips. And I'm really excited to read this. I actually think I might take it on an announcement I'm about to tell you. I'm going to tell you guys at the end of this video. So yeah. Next, I have a book that when I found, I knew I had to get right away. I've heard so many things about this book, well, these series of books, and then I haven't seen the movie, but there is a movie, and it's the ultimate guide. It's the ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and this is by Douglas Adams. And it's all 5 novels in just like one book, and I know so much about this book. I know a lot about it, and I just haven't read it, and I found it at the thrift store, and I was like, yes, it is mine. I am buying this. And it's like very flimsy, because it's one of those flimsy paperbacks, especially since it's a bind-up of 5 books. But one day I will get to it, hopefully soon. There's so many books I want to get to, and so little time. But hopefully I will be reading this book and maybe talk to you guys if you guys are interested in it. I'll tell you guys. So next is a book I actually got today at the thrift store, and I got it because of the author, mostly because of the author. It got like 3.7 stars on Goodreads because I looked it up when I was there. But it's Skylark by Megan Spooner. And okay, those little dots are actually on the cover. They look like they're not, but they are. So, by Megan Spooner, I read These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, and I loved it, and so I really want to read more by those authors. So when I read Illuminae, I was really happy. And so Skylark, I saw, and it's, I think she wrote this before she wrote These Broken Stars. So, it looks pretty short. Probably take me a few hours to read. Next is a book that I can't believe I bought. I went to a bookstore with a friend of mine after we saw Ghostbusters, and she's kind of a bad influence because she just wants to buy all the books, and she makes me want to buy all the books. But I got A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and I have not read this book, and I've heard so many great things about it. It's like, fate told me I had to buy this book because all of a sudden, A Court of Thorns and Roses just started popping up everywhere on all the people that I watch on BookTube, and it was just kind of the universe telling me, Jessica, you must read this book. So I am here, I have it, I'm gonna read it, and so yeah. Court of Thorns and Roses in paperback. I actually am one of those weird people that likes paperbacks instead of hardcovers because I have a couple of announcements to make. One is that I will be going on a road trip from August 10th to August 20th, so don't expect any videos to come out between them. If there is, then it's just one of those special moments where I got Wi-Fi and I was able to do it. So yeah. I want to try to do vlog style of videos so I can take you guys with me on this road trip. So maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens. Another thing is to do with the Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rodas. I will not be reading this book. I have to take it off my summer TBR because my book club, this is going to be our book for September, so expect there to be a book talk in late September for this book. Another thing to do with the road trip announcement, I will be posting a video of like my road trip TBR, just like books I'm going to be taking with me on the road trip. Some of them from my summer TBR and some of them not, but that's basically all I've got to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what books you got in the month of July. Like, subscribe. I will see you guys later. Bye.